That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the girls themselves, Sweet Sensation, in the building.
We are here.
What's up, girls? How you doing? Let me tell you, by the way, I am terrified because I heard that when the three of you get together, it is nearly impossible to control. So, first of all, welcome to the show. Let everybody know who you are. Let's go.
Hey, everybody. This is Betty D in the building. Hey, Macarena. Hi. Nene in the house. Hey, today. What's up, everybody?
All right, now
Listen,
who now
Belle
now
is not feeling good, so she's resting right now. So we told her to take a break, and the two locals decided to come on board. So we gotta give a big shout out to Miss Kelly. Now get better.
All right, first of all, who said Macarena? They're out. That's it. Eliminated. Pa fuera.
All right.
All right,
That was
girls.
Janae.
Thank you so much for coming on the show. I've been anticipating this day. I love you, girls. When I spoke to Gail about you, they were like, "Oh my God!" She was like, "Racer, get ready, because these girls." She said, "When you get one, all right. When you get two, oh shit. But when you get three, hold the fuck up." So,
Yo, but wait a minute.
that's
When
crazy.
you get, listen, when you get one, yeah, but like you got the two. You got the two. Like Belle is probably the calmest of the three of us.
She's the intellectual one.
Yeah.
All right,
Me and Janae are like the 5-year-olds and like, in grown women's bodies.
all right. So you know what that means? That means that if Belle's not here, that means one of you has to make up for her energy. Who's that? Who's that gonna be?
Listen, that means that's me and Janae times 2. So that means there's like 4 of us here.
Hey, you hold the spoon. You gotta stir it up.
All right, but now this is the serious question. Out of the three of you, okay, okay, this is what I want to know. You know, everybody has that friend that when you go to a club or you go to a bar, that guy always gets you into a fight. Out of the three of you, who's the troublemaker?
that would get into a fight.
No, that would just start. That would just start a fight, start an argument. Just the troublemaker overall.
We don't have to. We're not troublemakers.
Yeah, we don't fight. We actually start the party. There's no fighting. It's all about starting the party. Like we'll go to a bar. We'll be dancing on the bar, and then everybody will follow, and then who knows what happens after that.
We're about making people laugh, making them wet their pants.
Right. You know what we look for? Like if we can make you laugh hard enough to pee, then we've done our job.
But you know that was a hypothetical question, though, right?
No, we took it very, very seriously.
You don't want to see us in a fight.
Oh man, that is crazy. So what's up, girls? Tell me what you guys been up to, man. I mean, seriously, you girls are all over the place, all over the map. I see so many flyers, and it's a Sweet Sensation, Sweet Sensation. So tell me what you girls been up to.
Well, we've been we're going on like a couple of years now that we've decided to come back on the scene, and yeah, you're right. We got a lot of shows coming up. We've been kind of, I guess, touring around the country, back to California, Florida, Chicago, Indiana, the East Coast, obviously, because that's where we're from, right, Janae? And
Yes.
I think we've just been kind of like rolling around, just trying to get out there and doing what we love, basically.
And now, I mean, every time you go on tour, of course, you see everybody that you usually tour with, and you see Pretty Poison, and you see Shannon, you see everybody. Like when you go out, like who are you like just so excited to see that you're like, oh my God, I just can't wait to see that person.
I don't know, Janae.
I think pretty much for me, everyone, because
Everyone, right?
it's a blessing to after all these years to still see everybody healthy, good looking, and energetic, and still doing their thing on stage.
I think there's somebody I will mention though. I'm gonna call him out because I think a lot of people don't know, or maybe they do know, right, Janae, that when we go out on the road and we're with Coro, he does the craziest shit on the road. Like he's constantly pranking us, just doing a bunch of stuff to rattle us, to scare us. Like he does. He goes into our dressing room and brings like pots and pans and bangs them around. He turns lights off. He brings fake cockroaches and fake mice to scare the girls. He does really crazy, stupid shit like that. So, we never know what we get.
Off the chain.
No.
Can I tell you a story? I got to tell you a story of when we were in Chicago.
Go for it.
So we did a festival in Chicago, the Cuban festival, and Coro goes over to a little golf cart, and he gets the golf cart and he gets in it in the driver's seat, and he looks at me. And then he looks at Cynthia. He goes, hey, come on, you guys want to go for a ride? So we get in the golf cart, right? And Janae, what happens after that?
Yo, he was doing doom buggies. He was taking that golf cart like it was like a motorcycle.
He drove it all around the park, and this little lady started chasing him and telling him to stop driving the car. And she started chasing him. We got into so much trouble. But we nearly ran everybody over with this golf cart.
All right, now, but I gotta ask you, if you know every time you see Coro, you know he's gonna prank you, why haven't you girls tried to flip the script and try to get his ass when you see him?
We try, but you know what? He's so slick. He's too slick. We can't find him sometimes. He'll hide out and then come out with his like nonsense, and it's so funny. He does it to everybody. He's the biggest prankster. Like he's always trying something on somebody.
Wow, that's amazing. Wait, but you know what though? It keeps the party going and it keeps it fun because I'm the same way. I got 3 sisters, so you see, you girls can't get to me. I got three sisters. So you know what? Now let me tell you a story. I was a kid, right? And these girls, I mean, we grew up very poor, by the way. So you guys got to know that. So my mother, we grew up Jehovah's Witnesses, right? So every time that they would have they give away the free clothes. They would give us, a bag of free clothes, but we don't know what the hell is in the bag. So we take the bag. They would stand me up on a chair and try the clothes on me and put the pins and everything. And I was their pin dummy. Man. That's cold.
Yeah, did they put makeup on you and do your hair?
De todo, everything.
That's torture.
Why would they do that?
Because they're girls, and that's what you girls do. You guys torture us, and we so innocent and pure.
Oh, are you kidding me? Get out of here. Wait, you are a Puerto Rican male. You sitting there talking about you innocent?
Innocent.
Innocent.
All right.
Maybe you're in the scent, but you're not innocent.
Yo estoy inocente. I'm innocent, all right? We got.
You know what? I have to say, he's right. Because you know what? Boys are innocent, and girls are the ones that corrupt the boys.
Oh my God, Janae, for real?
It's the truth. It's the truth. Thank you so much.
Ladies
you know
and
what?
gentlemen, Janae has just gone on to the other side. What
And
is happening?
Hey Betty, and I have it recorded.
Yo.
No, but that's all right. But now you will listen, because when we correct you, now you gotta get correct.
Wait.
And walk straight.
Racer, here's the thing now. You can go back. So like, if you act not so innocent, then we've got it recorded.
Okay. But here's the thing though. I have the tools to edit everything you're saying. So I'm gonna make a job where it's gonna be like, you're right, the boys are innocent. You're right, the boys are, and I'm just gonna throw that in every time.
I see, you do have the power. You do. Okay, all right.
All right, so
We
now
gotta
let's
think of something, Janae.
So now let's talk when you go on stage and you sing your songs, because you got so many. What's the one song that people absolutely just must hear?
That's easy.
It depends on where we are.
For
Okay,
me,
let's say you're in Miami.
Oh, Miami. Okay, Miami's a toss-up. Miami loves Never Let You Go. But I think overall, I think Janae might agree with me, right? Hooked on You definitely gets gets the crowd going always. But we noticed lately that when we go on stage, we do our intro and we perform with Take It While It's Hot. And I come to find that in, like the South, Southern Florida, just the Florida area, East Coast, they're really into Take It While It's Hot. When it comes on, you can hear the crowd kind of get, oh my God, so it's a classic.
Sincerely Yours. It depends on where we are, because sometimes Sincerely Yours, they're just like sing the whole entire song.
Yeah. So it's nice to hear them, get so enthusiastic over their music. So it's always nice to see. But I think, it depends. It depends on the crowd. Sometimes, each song gets its own amount of love, I guess.
All right. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to play Take It While It's Hot. I'll get back to you girls in a second. And I'm going to leave the mic open. So if you girls feel like just singing along, go for it. Yeah. Here we go.
It's time to jam.
To jam. All right, so me, Janae, and I are going to do the steps.
I'm doing choreography right now.
I was like 2 years old when this song came out.
2 years old? Why? This is my favorite song.
www.thefreestyleradio.com.
Ooh, take it while it's hot.
Music Lovers Radio.
Give it all you got.
Give it what you're waiting for. Take it while it's hot. Give it all you got.
Take it while it's hot. You know, that song is a real fresh song.
You're listening to Vibe 24/7. Banging all the hits you love.
It's a triple X
Feel
song.
the
Oh my God! You know what? You're right.
It's one of the. It's one of the. I think the most rated X's freestyle songs.
You know, I think you're right. What do you guys think? Wait, I'm putting it in the chat.
All right, so you know what I'm gonna do on the next song?
What?
I'm gonna mute you girls.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to because we talked through the whole song.
you,
See, I told you can't control us.
you literally did talk through the whole song.
Hey, you said.
By the way, girls. So check it out. You know who's in the chat room right now? I know Betty knows. You just say hi to her. We got Gail Hoya, Bella Fedora Entertainment, the
Yes,
agency,
I saw
it's
you,
in the
Gail.
building.
Hey,
Gail. We've got Gail in the house. I'm gonna do some. I said Rachel is there. Yo, David Rojas. Hi, Dave. We got Francisco. We got Alex, Bob. This is awesome. I'm on the chat right now.
Hi, everybody.
All right.
No, we were just saying that Janae was saying that, if you listen to the words of Take It While It's Hot, it's kind of like an X-rated song. So Gail is asking, what is it that we're taking while it's hot? I don't know. It's up for, I guess, interpretation. I don't know.
You have to use your imagination.
Oh, no. Hell no. It's your song. You need to tell us exactly what that song's about.
So the words that I've always dreamed this was the way that it should be, just like a fantasy. You're here alone with me. What do you do when you're alone with somebody? It's probably the most, hidden message song that we have. Just light the candles, babe, and I'll make a wish and blow. So it's like, what are you talking about? But I'm like 18 years old. So the guy who wrote the song is Romeo JD of the Boogie Boys, right? Is writing these songs. I'm a young girl. I'm like, yeah, okay, these are really cute lyrics. But I guess as you've gotten older and become more experienced, you'd start understanding the lyrics a little differently. So it's very suggestive. Gail, you want one? You want to take it while it's hot too, Gail?
Gail? Oh my God. You do not want to ask Gail that question. You do not.
David wrote that it's about pee-pee.
All right.
Hey, Macarena. Ay.
Okay, no. Ay, Dios mío. Tú y tu Macarena pa' afuera.
Oye, dale la chancleta.
All right, so check it out, Betty. I told you today, and I told you that this is a different type of show. And I also told you that you were to get me a drop for tonight, which you did not. Ladies and gentlemen, she did not. Therefore,
wait a minute. I'm going to listen while we're on the phone. I'm going to do something.
Yeah.
I'm going to send you a screenshot. So pay attention to your phone, all right? Because you're about to be read. Hold on.
I'm about to be ripped.
Pay attention to your phone, Papi, all right? Because I'm going to screenshot my little audio file that I sent to you through the text like you asked me to.
Well, girl, let me tell you, I never got it.
Hold on. I'm going to send you a screenshot. Tell me if you got that.
I'm still waiting, pero nada.
Oh, yeah. What kind of cell service do you have over there?
It's Verizon.
And so do I. So you should have gotten it in seconds.
Oh, I got it. It just came in. Let's see.
Yeah, Race is getting it.
Yeah, but this is a snap. It's a snapshot of an audio that you supposedly did, but I never got. So how does this rip me? I never got it. So therefore, I'm gonna follow through on your punishment. I didn't get it. So I'm going to ask you a question, and you have to answer the question no matter what. Do we have a deal?
I'll answer any question. I have no problem answering any question.
All right.
Go ahead. Go at it.
All right. Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. You guys are on a cruise. The ship is sinking. You're on the life rack. You see Belle and Janae both paddling for water, and you could only save one. The other one is gonna drown. Who you gonna save? There you go, girl.
So,
Blah, 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 blah,
so
blah, blah, blah.
one, so wait, so they're yeah, Betty was my drop. Okay. So they're both in the water. One of them, I have to save one of them, right?
Only one. The other one, the other one's drowning. The other one's gone.
I would save Janae.
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
Because it's the way you said it. You know what? Because she's next to me. If I say Belle, she's gonna punch me.
Right. I got Janae. Listen, that was a very smart answer because I have Janae on the phone right now. Belle isn't here. So I don't have Belle to yell at me. I have to hang up and then listen to Janae's voice.
All right. So that was your punishment, but I do want that drop. Now, I want to talk about the next song, Sincerely Yours. Talk to us a little bit
Yes.
about that. Talk to us about that.
So let me tell you about Sincerely Yours. This has to be one of my most favorite. Something that people don't know about me is I'm not comfortable in the studio. I'm actually, it's the least favorite place for me to be in the whole world. My favorite place in the world is to be on stage, interacting with an audience, being there with the girls, feeling that energy. I'm not really comfortable inside like a closed up studio. So Sincerely Yours, when we were doing this, Steve Peck was producing it. And Romeo JD, who does the rap in the song, came into the studio to do the rap, and we were working on the end part of it with all the ad libs and the backgrounds and the rap and stuff. Steve Peck left the room, and he left me and Romeo in the room in the studio to work on that whole end part. My precious love, I just can't believe the letters you sent. All of that he did, and he helped me do all of the ad libs in the end where we were singing back and forth. It was probably one of my most favorite times in my whole life was being in the studio with him and just working one-on-one, recording that song.
Now, that's very interesting. So how is it that you can go on stage and perform in front of thousands and thousands of people, but you can't do it when you're by yourself in the studio?
No, it's, you can't, it's just such an isolated, you're in a box, so you're by yourself with some headphones listening to this music. You have to put yourself in a different mindset to be able to record like that. For me, that's just, I guess, my thing is I love to feel the energy of being on stage and watching the audience and hearing the music, loudly, like in front of me. And, it takes a lot to be able to be that comfortable in a studio. So for me, it took I was really young when I started.
We are not to be caged. We have to be free.
Yes, exactly. Thank you, Janae.
Yeah. Don't try to cage us. We want to be free.
Now that's awesome. Okay, so I always ask all the artists that I interview, I ask them the same question. Out of all the venues that you've played, whether it's domestic or internationally, what is your absolute favorite venue that you just absolutely loved and just would kill to do again?
Actually, for me, mine was one of the most recent shows that we did, and actually we'll talk about this, right, Janae? And we went to Chicago, and we do a series of shows called like Freestyle Tour, and we did one called the Divas, the Freestyle Divas with one of the promoters that we know. Her name is Kelly Reyes. And she did this show, and the show was actually Judy Torres, Cynthia, Lizette Melendez, Sweet Sensation, a bunch of other people. I'm forgetting half of the things. But we went on that stage, and the energy, whenever we go there, is so amazing. And it's not the biggest place in the world, but let me tell you, when those fans, it always sold out, and the fans there and the stage itself, it's just always such a good energy. It's probably one of my most favorite places to perform. And, and I guess back in the day when I was, touring with New Kids on the Block, we had done Madison Square Garden, which was a huge, huge place. The freestyle tours that we do with the freestyle artists today, we do in big, large venues, but that smaller venue, for some reason, always holds, such a dear place in my heart. And Janae, I think too, because we were feeling it and we did it every time.
So are you guys, I mean, is it possible that you guys may end up there in the near future again?
Yeah, you know what? We we are actually taking just something that we want to talk about is the Freestyle Diva Tour is actually heading to San Francisco December 13th. So you've got Lizette Melendez, Cynthia, and Sweet Sensation coming to Acapulco December 13th for this Freestyle Diva Tour, which I think is amazing. And it says a lot about the camaraderie and the love that, I guess we all have for one another. That you're right. It's like a sisterhood. It's nice that we can all get together on stage and, and bring this type of show to fans, So it's going to be nice. I think I'm really excited about it. I'm kind of psyched to get there.
That's awesome. Now, I got to ask this because I know that the fans always wondered. And do you or are you girls currently working on any new tracks?
We've been asked that a lot, and we've listened to a lot of things. Okay, so we've tried to come up with something fresh, something new that would probably be a part of our sound, because I think a lot of people think that freestyle is dead and the songs that were out before, but Sweet Sensation honestly was a pop / freestyle group. So our songs were on top 40 radio stations. Our songs were, we charted on Billboard. Like 5 of our songs charted on the Billboard charts, and 4 of those went top 20. So it's something that we want to stay true to what we do. And it's, we don't want to do something that's already been done. So we've been trying to figure out what we want to do and how we want to do it, or even if we want to approach that. So we're kind of on the fence. It's something that we're seriously thinking, and we're weighing our options pretty much. And this would be something that, we're working on. It would be new for us, especially for Janae, right?
Yeah. Because Sweet Sensation has a sound. When you hear Sweet Sensation, it's like, okay, Sweet Sensation has that sound. And not anybody can duplicate that. You know what I mean?
And I honestly think that you guys should try it. I mean, at the end of the day, there's a lot of artists that I talk to that do new music, and they're a little like skeptic. They don't know whether it's gonna do good or not, and then they do it, and the song turns out to just be something that's real dynamic. So, to me, I always tell the artists, it's worth a try. At the end of the day, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But I think you girls should try it.
Well, we're not afraid to try it. We just want to be true to ourselves, and like Betty said, we want to be authentic. So it feels and it is real, because we are real. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know you're real. That's for sure.
100, 100, 100, 100, 100.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and play "Sincerely Yours" right now. We'll come back and keep chatting. And this time, I've learned my lesson. I'm muting you girls, so everybody, sincerely yours. You can now talk, because I am going to mute you.
the letters I sent, you don't receive. You don't know how hard I've tried. Throw my pride aside and I've been denied. Cause every night I write without fail. And your pops just diss my mail. But if ever this letter should reach your doors, you'll find it signed, sincerely yours.
That was dope. That was dope. That was dope. Before we continue,
It was dope. It was dope. DJ Racer.
DJ
Puerto Rican
Racer.
gangster.
all right, before we get started, David Rojas, DJ DO1 from Vibe 24/7, wanted me to ask you about your crazy, insane workouts. Let's talk about that.
Janae. She's
Oh
a
my
beast.
God. That's my therapy. That is my therapy.
Now,
Working out is my therapy.
all right, so you know I had Shannon on the show last year, and we know Shannon be doing one-handed push-ups. Can you keep up with Shannon?
Yeah.
She said, uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait a minute. So, I want to see. Where's I'm gonna have to call her. I'm gonna call Shannon and be like, listen, we want to do a one-handed push-up contest.
Oh, damn, you heard it right here first. A one-handed push-up contest. Let's go.
All right, Shannon. I know I'm gonna call. I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna tell you. I'll be like the time and the place. Yes, we'll do this.
Shannon's bad. She's
Yeah, you don't
bad.
mess with that
She's
girl.
a bad mama. She's a bad mama.
She sure is, man.
She
It was so much fun to have her.
Working out is her therapy too. She's strong.
Yeah, she is. Now, let's talk about you girls for a minute. Tell everybody, like if you could give anybody some advice, and it doesn't have to be performers, just people. I mean, because I'll be honest with you, and this is straight up. I'm not joking. Listening to you girls is refreshing because you girls are laughing. You guys are having a good time. And if you're laughing and having a good time, that only means one thing. You love what you do. And not a lot of artists, and we got to keep it real, not a lot of artists these days love what they do when they go out there and you see them on stage and they look so miserable, like I'm only doing this for a paycheck. So I want you to kind of tell us, like, what is it that keeps you girls just so laughing and having such a good time and just enjoying life?
It's easy. That's so easy. You love life. Love yourself. Love your life.
That's the main thing right there. Loving and accepting who you are and embracing it and sharing it with the world. And that's it. And then you be happy. If you're not happy with yourself, you're not going to be happy. You're not going to laugh or whatever. You know, you have to give yourself love. You love yourself first.
There isn't anybody in this entire world that's more important than you. So treat yourself right. Give yourself all the love that you could possibly give yourself. Because if you're not right inside, if your heart and your soul is not right, you're never going to be able to share your light with everyone. And for us, that's what it's about. We we don't dabble or get involved in like, toxic, people who are toxic. We kind of are all about, love and light. It's about we all have a light inside of us. We all have it, just as much as we have dark inside of us. We go through our dark times, we go through our down times, but the fact that everyone has that light inside to share, it's a choice. We all have a choice. You can go up there and just decide that you want to go up and perform just for a paycheck. That's what it's going to be, but you're in control of your own environment. If you're not happy with your environment, you have the power to change it.
And
now change it.
And now, how do you girls sleep? Because if when you guys tour and you guys are in the hotel and if you share the room, how do you guys even sleep? Because I can just imagine you girls just laughing all night long.
That's true.
Believe it or not, it is true. It is true.
We don't sleep a lot anyway because we do the show and then afterwards, some more often than not there's like an after party. We do, meet and greets and we get back to the hotel room. It's pretty late and our flights, if we're out of town, are usually early in the morning. So we pretty much don't really go to sleep and we just kind of get to sleep on the plane or something. If we're in town, we're around all of our friends and family. So yeah, we're constantly laughing. But I got to tell you this. We laugh so much and we laugh so hard and we have so much fun that the next day we actually like have a headache from all the laughing. You would think that we have a headache from like drinking and no, we don't do any of that. We actually have a headache from laughing so much. Like I get abs from laughing. I make abs. That's what I do.
That's amazing. Well, you know what? While I have you girls on the thing, and let me give a shout out to all the stations and everybody who's making all this possible tonight, because we're going to have a good time, and then I forget, so I don't want to forget. The Freestyle Radio, Music Lovers Radio, SGR Records, Say a Lot of Promotions. We got David Rojas in the house from Vibe 24/7. We got Classic 47, Extreme Mix Radio, UBM. We've got Noel Nice also on the chat from Canadian Freestyle Music and more. Royalty Radio, Kohler Promotions, Bella Fedora Entertainment, and Freestyle Free for All. We got 7 stations airing this interview today. We got you guys streaming with all the fans talking to you girls. So I want to say on behalf of everybody, thank you so much for all the wonderful years of music you have given us. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Woo-hoo.
And I want to see you. I want to see you girls succeed. And by succeeding, I mean don't go on stage and say, "Aight."
All right.
One more thing. I got to tell you girls, and this is the honest to God truth. I've been married 28 years, and my wife was so happy when she found out you girls are going to be in the show. She's a huge fan. She wanted me to say hello to you girls. She absolutely love you girls.
Oh, what did you want? Tell her that we appreciate that so much. Like,
what's
you
her
have
name?
no idea.
Her name is Gracie. She's not here with me now, but she's listening. She's on the app listening.
Hi,
Gracie! You have an
What's up, Mommy?
And I'm sure that
28 years. Wow.
Yeah, that is amazing. That is amazing.
God bless you both.
Yes, that's beautiful.
You know, I'll tell you guys a quick funny story, and she's gonna probably kill me when I say this, but this is what life's about, right? One day she got so freaking mad at me, right? And she goes, "You know what? You're a freaking idiot." So I looked at her and I go, "Then you know what? You're a bigger idiot for marrying me." And it's the truth.
Oh my God. We love you a million times more now.
Yeah,
that is awesome.
And that's why you're still together. And that's keeping it real. That's keeping it real. That's your best friend. That's awesome.
That's
God
my buddy.
Bless you both. That's beautiful.
And when you guys come to concert, we don't go to a lot of concerts because, you know, we, for some odd reason, we live in Los Angeles, one of the biggest capitals of the world, and we don't get that many freestyle concerts here. But if you girls come and you're on the ballot, I am definitely going to go and check you girls out because you girls are amazing.
We're going to come look for you. You guys are, that's it. We're going to come and we're going to move in your house.
And bring Gail with you, cause Gail, man, I don't know if you've ever hung out with Gail. You want to have a good time, you got to be with Gail. That girl is funny.
No, Gail, I still remember Miami.
I love Gail. I love Gail. She's the bomb.
She's saying why on the chat. Why? No, but listen, I know that we laugh a lot, but listen, guys, everyone who's been chatting with us here tonight and who's listening in, we also want to say thank you. Thank you so much, DJ Racer, for like bringing us on. We don't do a lot of interviews. I know there's a lot of stuff that goes on. People go online and say whatever, but we're busy and we have different schedules. So we just want to say thank you to you guys for, giving us this opportunity to have a good time and hang out and chat with these guys here. So thank you guys so much.
Oh, no, thank you, man.
DJ Racer.
I love it. And you know what? You see how you're saying DJ, but you didn't send me a drop. I'm so hurt. I'm hurt you didn't send me a drop.
We did.
But wait a minute. You have no idea. I was sitting there recording it with me and Janae. We did like 5 of them.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you know what? Can you send them to me then? Please send them to me.
I edited them. I'm going to send it to you, okay? Hold on. I'm going to send it to you right now. Let me see. And see if I can resend it at least. Oh, there it is. Oh, because I can't listen to it because my audio is busy. But I'm going to resend it to you, and I'll send you the funny ones that we did too.
I got a question for you girls, and this is the honest question. When I play the music, can you guys hear it like pretty good?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what I want to do. Check it out. So I was going to do it after the interview, but you girls are so cool that I want to do it with you girls on the phone. So Pica Ortiz and one of our DJs, DJ PJ Serra, they made this 12 Days of Boricua Christmas. Now, and I'm going to debut it, right? But I want people to understand that this, I don't want people to hear it and go, what the hell they made? This song was made to laugh and have a good time. And if you are Boricua from the hood, you're going to understand everything that's going to be said in this song. So with your permission, it's your interview. May I play it?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Everybody, this is Pica Ortiz and DJ PJ Serra. The 12 Days of Boricua Christmas by Los Dos Locos. Here we go. Here we go.
Hello everyone, I'm Pica Ortiz.
And I'm DJ PJ Serra.
And we are the Dos Locos. May your holidays be merry and filled with friends, family, and great music.
Oye, Pica! Ven acá!
So what is it?
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you a story about the 12 Days of Boricua Christmas. You check it out.
All right, but what are you telling me?
Listen carefully. Listen very carefully.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a shot of rum Bacardi. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 cocotazos and a shot of rum Bacardi. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 kiss jodiendo, 2 cocotazos and a shot of rum Bacardi. On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 pasteles ciego, 3 kiss jodiendo, 2 cocotazos and a shot of rum Bacardi.
This is my favorite part.
On the fifth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me
5 Goya beans.
4 pasteles ciego, 3 kiss jodiendo, 2 cocotazos and a shot of rum Bacardi. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 6 Goya beans. 4 pasteles ciego, 3 kiss jodiendo, 2 cocotazos and a shot of rum Bacardi. On the 7th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me
7 coquitos, 6
5 Goya beans. 4 pasteles ciego, 3 kiss jodiendo, 2 cocotazos and a shot of rum Bacardi.
Goyabi.
Pasteles ciegos, 3 kids jodiendo, 2 cocotazos and a shot of rum Bacardi. On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 10 Brinky Douglas,
9 bring Guido.
8 pendejos yelling,
7 coquitos, 6 yo que digo.
5 goyabis. 2 pasteles ciegos, 3 kids jodiendo, 2 cocotazos and a shot of rum Bacardi. On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me
11 boricuas dancing.
10 Brinky Douglas,
9 bring Guido.
8 pendejos yelling,
7 coquitos, 6 yo que digo.
5
Goyabi.
2 pasteles ciegos, 3 kids jodiendo, 2 cocotazos and a shot of rum Bacardi. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 songs of salsa,
11 boricuas dancing.
10 Brinky Douglas,
9 bring Guido.
8 pendejos yelling,
7 coquitos, 6 yo que digo.
5 goyabis. 2 pasteles ciegos, 3 kids jodiendo, 2 cocotazos and a shot of rum Bacardi.
Now, let me just say that when I first heard that, I was on the floor laughing. By the way, Pika did all the vocals on that. PJ Sarah did the beats and the music. Guys, thank you so much. You see what I mean about having a good time and laughing?
Oh my God,
this is
that
what
was
it's about.
awesome.
I want a copy.
I want a copy of that. You have to send me a copy. I
So-
need to post that everywhere.
I was told that they were waiting for me to debut it tonight. After tonight, they are gonna post it on SoundCloud and Mixcloud. It's gonna be a free download. So yes, you know, just my favorite part is 5 Goyabis.
Oh,
Now you know my favorite, 2 cocotazos.
Oh my God, girls! Thank you so much for coming on my show. Seriously, you just made my weekend great. By the way, next week is Thanksgiving, so I hope you girls
Thanks for having
have
us.
a great Thanksgiving.
Thank
Seriously.
you.
And I want to
Yes,
just say,
you guys,
Gail,
everyone have a great Thanksgiving. Gail, thank
thank you
We
so
love
much, girl. We
you.
love you, girl. All right,
Yes,
girls.
we love you.
Now wait, but before you go, I don't want to seem like I rush you. If you guys have any shout outs you guys want to give out, this is your microphone. Go for it.
No, like I said, we want to just say thank you to everyone who's listening. And we want to thank you guys for the support. We know that you guys have been, we've been doing this for such a long time. It's like, this is like 30 years, right? And that the fans still come out and still support. You have no idea how much that means. That hits my soul. And you know, me and Janae, and I can speak for Janae, like we go up there. We don't do this because we're trying to like get a paycheck. The fact that we go up there and have fun, it's because we love what we do. And, you know, we are excited to get to do that. This weekend, after Thanksgiving, as a matter of fact, we are going to be doing on the East Coast a show at Bergen PAC, which is the Bergen Performing Arts Center, on November 30th. So, you know, we want all our freestyle fans to come out, come check it out. We have a great show with a lot of great freestyle artists. So we can't wait to see you guys in San Francisco in December. So, you know, we'll be coming to the West Coast, and so we're really, really excited to see you guys. And thank you. We love
Awesome,
you.
man.
Yes.
And I want to let you know
Shout
that
out
Pika.
to all the freestyle freaks, you know, they're like, we're family. We're all family. Like, you know, the support is great, and we all love and support each other. It's like awesome. It's like a party every time.
Absolutely. And they say freestyle's dying. Hell no, we're just beginning.
It's just beginning. You know what? We all grew up together in this music, in this genre. Like we all listened to the music. We were heartbroken to this music. We made up to this music. We made babies to this music. You know, it was, this music is the story of our lives. And we can't think of a better way to repay you than to do what we love and bring it to you again, so it can bring back those amazing memories.
But you
or
gotta-
not so amazing memories.
But you got to speak for yourself, because, you know, I'm only 21 years old. I don't remember this music.
Oh no, I'm talking about my other self.
You didn't hear? We're reborn again.
Oh my God. Hey, by the way, Pika Ortiz and PJ Sarah said thank you very much for listening to their Christmas song and being part of it. So thank you on behalf of everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and play Hooked on You, and then you girls can stay in the chat room and chat. Have a good time. Enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you so much. If you ever want to come back, just let Gail know, and we'll do this all over again. Maybe this time, if Belle's feeling ready, we'll have her. We'll have all three of you. It'll be insane. I love it.
Yes, we love you guys. Thank you.
All right, have a great Thanksgiving, girls.
Thank you so much.
All righty.
Bye, guys.